What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the series. This series is about creating a game engine in Lightweight Java Game Library 3. We're not going to be focusing on developing any type of game in particularly. This is going to be focused mainly on building the actual engine itself. So, I guess let's go ahead and start putting Lightweight Java Game Library into a project. But first we need to actually create a project. So we'll go to File, New, Java Project. And we're going to make this name Logic. Because I'll just name the engine itself the Logic game engine. Kind of makes sense. Alright, so the first thing we're going to need to do is create a package. We're going to call this engine. Now inside this package is where all the code for the engine is going to go. And second thing we need to do is make a folder and call it lib for library. This is where we're going to put all of our LWJGL3 files. So after you get the files, you're going to have all these. And we're just going to copy all these files. I don't, did I? No. Okay. There, now I've got them all. And we're going to go into the logic folder and then lib. I'll just paste them in there. Alright, and now we can refresh the project. They will all be inside of this lib folder. Now we need to put them in here. We need to add the jars to the project. Let's go add jars, logic, lib, click that one, and grab them all. Right, and that should do it. Now we should be ready to go. So we need to create a main class. I always name mine core. That's where I always put the main function. Right. Now in here we need to import some of the things we're going to be using, like GLFW and GL11. So let's go ahead and import those. Org dot, there we go. And if you did not do it right, you will not have these helpers show up like this. And GLFW dot star. I don't know why I am putting that in there. I need it right there. All right, you put your imports above your class. I don't know why I was putting it in there, because I was just getting a little ahead of myself. And we're going to go ahead and import org.lwjgl dot opengl dot gl11. All right, so now we got to create the main function. This is the function that's going to be called to actually run the application. So we'll go public static void main, which is an array of string args. Now we need to create the actual window itself. So go ahead and create another class. And I am going to call this class application. So if you've ever used Unity, we're going to build this engine a lot like what Unity looks like. The actual framework itself will look very similar. The interface will look similar. We're just going to build the entire engine. All the editors, everything. We're not gonna leave anything out. So, if you've ever used Unity, you access the application class to get certain information about the application or about the window. So, we are going to go long, which a window is a long. No, hold on. I messed this up. I'm in the wrong class. Okay, I want to be in here. Okay, so we're going to go private static final string name equals, go logic engine. And these are going to be how we create the window, the size of it, the name of the window, yada yada. All right, so then we need the width. So we'll go static int width equals, go 800. We'll do an 800 by 600 window. So we'll go 600. All right, now I need private static long window. And now we need an initialization function so that the main class can call this and it will create the window for us. So go public static long, because we're going to return the window, and go init. So first things first is we need to check if glflw cannot be initialized. So if if glfw cannot be initialized, then we want to just print out an error and exit the application. So go if not glfw init. What did I do wrong here? I didn't do my imports, did I? No. No, I did not. So let's go ahead and import the things we need to import. So import static org LWJGL dot GLFW dot GLFW dot GLFW create window. I know that's a lot of GLFWs up there. So what exactly am I doing wrong here? GLFW create window. Okay, well, I will get back to that in just a minute because I'm not exactly sure what I did wrong. So, if it's not initialized, I want to print out an error. So we'll do system.err print ln glfw failed to initialize. And that will let us know in red text in our console that it cannot be initialized. And then we're going to exit, there we go, out of it. And then next we need to create the window. So we'll do window equals glfw create window. I'm not getting anything because I messed something up somewhere. So we'll manually type this for now. And yes. Okay, so we create the GLFW window using width, our width up here, our height, and the name that we want to call it. So if you want to change it, just go up here to name, change this string right here, and it will change the name of the window. And then we need to show the window. So we'll go GLFW. God, I'm not kidding. Show window and window. I believe, let me see here. Static org dot LWJGL dot GLFW dot GLFW star. Is that it? Yes, it was. Alright, so that got rid of that. And now I'm getting this. Oh, it's because I haven't returned anything yet. Duh. Okay, so now we got rid of all this. Now we will have our helpers. Alright, so now we need to make the context current. So we need to say glfw make context current, and then pass in the window. And that will set this window to be the current context. Now, since we're messing around with windows, we might as well clear the color as well. So we will get to that too. So first we need to create the capabilities. So gl dot create capabilities, and then do gl clear color 0, 0, 1. We'll just set it to black for now. And what in the world is going on? Apparently I'm just missing all kinds of imports. Apparently you can tell that I was not quite prepared for this. I'll go ahead and return the window. So return window, not a function. We'll just do that for now. And we'll get back to that here in a minute. So now we're returning our created window. So now we can actually access it from the main script. So now we can say long window equals application dot init. And that will give us our window. So now we start our loop. And how you do that is by saying while not glfw window should close. Yeah, window. Okay, so I'm not missing anything out of there. Good. All right. So the first thing that you always want to do is you want to poll the events. If you don't, your window will freeze. It'll continue to go, but it will freeze up. You'll get nothing but the loading symbol on your mouse. It's just a nasty idea. So we need to call glfw poll events. And at the very end, you always want to swap the buffers. Pass in the window. glfw swap buff. Oh, okay. And then if this breaks out of the loop, so if it should close, then we are going to terminate glfw. So glfw terminate. Pretty simple. Let's go ahead and add some comments in here. Let's go destroy the window right here. At the very end, I'm going to swap the buffers. At the start, we're going to poll the events. We'll say while the application should not be closed. We're going to do that. And then going to say here we're going to create the window. So since I'm really not prepared at the moment, that'll help you out a little bit. Just to give you something to look at instead of listen to my voice. Okay, I think I have this in the wrong spot. Is it GL11? No, it is not. Alright, give me just a moment and I will figure out what import I am missing. Alright, and we're back. Stupid me was just putting GL11 instead of GL11 clear color. So now we can actually clear the color. So we will go into here now. We'll just copy this. Paste it in there. Now we will, yeah, maybe I'll need that. We'll see. Alright, right here. Now we'll go ahead and clear clear the buffer bit, and might as well clear the depth buffer bit. I don't know if I'm really going to need it, but we'll see later on in the series. GL clear. We're going to clear GL dot GL underscore color underscore bit buffer bit. And now we're going to do GL11 dot GL underscore depth underscore buffer bit. So after we clear the color buffer bit and the depth buffer bit, we will go ahead and clear the color. Go GL11 dot GL clear color, just like before. I'll go ahead and clear it to black. Alright. So now that we have it clearing, let's go ahead and try it out. And there we go. Now the original clear color is always black. You'll see the name up here. If we go down here and change it to red, and it will show up in red now. So now we've got a window, we've got clearing the color. Alright. Sorry for this first episode. Today's been kind of crazy and hectic, so I got a lot of things on my mind, but I did promise an episode every Sunday. So no matter what I'm feeling, no matter what's going on, I will always publish an update, even if I'm just scatterbrained. So, thanks for watching, and next time we will go over creating an actual full-on color class. That way we can just input these variables as we see fit. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.